Good afternoon, incredible tiny homes friends and family. This is going to be, first of all, my name's Brian. Many of you know me, especially at this point. I am the ESP or iBox building build manager. So I'm in charge of all the builds here for our ESP homes. Many of you have relationships with me. We are starting a new series where we're going to do informational or educational videos. So what that means is we would like to make it easier for our customers to be able to go in and find these little help videos, how to set up this, how to do this, what about this? And so that's what we're going to shoot to do over the course of the next few months. If you guys have any comments, any kind of videos that you think that we should do, just go ahead and leave those in the comments. We'll do our best to read them, and we'll do our best to come up with all the videos that need to be done. Today, we're going to happen to be talking about hauling or picking up your home. This is very exciting because that means at this point, either your house is already finished or it's getting ready to finish. Many of you have been waiting a little while, and this is a very exciting moment, but there's some things we need to know. So this can kind of go a couple different ways. You can either hire a private hauling company. We have haulers that we work with all the time. Sometimes we can haul the home, or obviously you're more than welcome to come pick up the home yourself. And so some of the things we're going to talk about mainly are going to be if you're going to come pick up the home yourself, or if you're in contact with your hauler and they happen to have questions, this might cover some of the things they'll ask. The first thing we need to go over is we only do pickups Monday through Thursday from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Our guys work 4 10-hour days, Monday through Thursday. So if there are guys here working on the weekend, it's generally for a specific task. The office is only open part-time on Fridays, and so there's not really anybody to operate the forklift or anything like that. So we try to keep that between Monday through Thursday. Make sure that the haulers, if you're using a hauler, they know that. Also, what's important is that you stay in contact with us. Whenever you decide that you're gonna come pick up your home or that your hauler's gonna come pick up, we need to know what day they're coming. That way we can have the house ready for them to be hooked up to, and we can have the paperwork ready. So that way they don't have to be sitting around. And that way if you're coming to pick up the house, we get to make sure that we have time to go over the house with you, explain things to you, if you have any questions, anything like that. Whenever you come to pick up your house, you're gonna get a packet of paperwork. So inside this paperwork, you're gonna get your final bill of sale. You'll have your certificate of origin, which is gonna have your VIN number on it, which will help you to register the trailer. Then you can get insurance for your house. That's how you do that. You're also gonna have an owner's manual. Probably, depending on what you got in your home, you could have amenity manuals, solar manuals, different things like that, off-grid manuals. And that's pretty much it with that packet. Couple things that you're gonna need to bring. Make sure you bring. First, 2 5/16 ball. It's a 2 5/16. No other one's gonna work. So make sure you bring the right size ball. You're also going to need a very generic trailer pin. This is for that little latch when you put your ball or the hitch down onto the ball and you put the latch on. A lot of times people get the ones that lock, right? So that if you just leave it somewhere, someone can't just come detach your house. They do have ones that just lock. Another thing that's very important is you need to make sure you have the right electrical connector for the trailer lights. So we use 7-pin round for that. Make sure that whatever truck or van or vehicle that you use has that capability. I like to stress this one. So think about how far you're traveling, right? Please, 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 for peace of mind, order a spare tire. They're $150. I would just hate to think that you're hauling your house across the country and you get stranded somewhere in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere. They can't find the right tire. And we just don't want anybody to have to go through anything like that. So if you're hauling it a pretty good distance, I just suggest maybe getting a spare tire just for safety. This one's really big. We don't talk about this much, and I wish they did. So UHaul trucks. They're big, people rent them, they use them all the time. We use them all the time, the little box trucks. Here's a misconception, because I had a couple who they flew in from California, and when they got here, they got to the rental place, which they had for 2 months, and they were told that it had a 2 5/16 ball. That is not true. U-Hauls come with a standard 2-inch ball that is welded. I cannot cut the weld, I can't break the weld, and I can't change it. So make sure if you call U-Haul that they have the truck that has the receiver. So that's this little square tube that's gonna slide into this slot so you can have your regular hitch. That's the only way those U-Hauls are gonna work. So make sure that they have the receiver for that, or the sleeve for the receiver for your regular hitch. If you have an extended hitch, some come with 3 points, what is it, the sway arms, control arms, or whatever they are, excuse me. Make sure that if it's an extended hitch, that you bring either extra carabiners, hooks, or even spare chain, because our trailer chains aren't going to be long enough if you have a very extended hitch. Yeah, I think that's really going to cover the basis of most things that you're going to need when you come. One of the last things I would like to say is go ahead and take it easy. Once you get your house, there's no need to rush. You've been waiting this long and you've already got your little dream. Take it easy. 55 to 60 miles an hour. These houses pull very easily. You just got to take your time. I really think that's all the information I have for you today. Like, subscribe, comment. If there's anything you guys want to hear about, topics that you guys need to know about systems, just keep looking ahead. Over the next few months, you're going to see a lot of informational videos or educational videos. And we look forward to meeting everybody. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.